Hey fam! So if you're a therapist and you've been using ChatGPT in your practice, I need you to pay attention to this video right here. You might be violating HIPAA, or having a HIPAA violation, should I say. And today I'm going to show you a tool called Bastion GPT. It solves the problem. I'm walking you through it, showing you exactly how to use it. I'm telling you, this device, AI tool is game changing. I'm so excited I came across it. A colleague of mine told me about it. They heard it from this person. Now I'm like, look, let me jump up in there and see what's going on. So let me tell you a little bit about it first. So here's the deal. A lot of therapists are using ChatGPT. They're using Gemini. They're using Claude, whatever. We trying to do the documentation, the treatment plans, the session summaries, even drafting psychoeducation materials. And with having a private practice, I know my staff can be drowning in paperwork. So I'm always trying to find a simpler way to make their life a little bit easier. But here's what people don't realize. When they use ChatGPT, and if you don't have a resource for your team to use outside of ChatGPT, they could be getting you in trouble. There's no business association agreement. There's no HIPAA compliance. So you're putting anything and everything about the client in these tools, and it can be really problematic. So when you use other tools such as Bastion, you have protect health information in there. You can make sure that you're alleviating any fines from HIPAA, all of this stuff. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right now. All right. With Bastion GPT, is basically an AI built specifically for healthcare and mental health professionals. It's HIPAA compliant. It comes with the BAA on every plan, and your data is never shared with OpenAI or any third-party training. For instance, it runs on Microsoft Azure's secure infrastructure, and it uses the same powerful models like GPT, Claude, Gemini, but it has this private lockdown version where it's not given to the public. So you'll have that access. So think about it like this. If you had a device that you could use and put all your notes, all your client information in it, upload charts, let it listen to you, create your notes, would you use it? And I didn't even tell you the price yet. But let me tell you some more of the stats. The data, when you input the information like I shared, is encrypted. So it's never used for any type of model training. Right now, there are over 10,000 healthcare professionals that are using it on a daily or probably weekly basis. So what I'm getting ready to do is share my screen, and I'm gonna show you exactly how Bastion GPT looks and how you can actually see the benefits. It has a really clean interface. It's very similar to ChatGPT. So you've been using ChatGPT, then you know you're gonna know how to use this. All right. And I'm excited. So I just need to slow down and calm down so I can share my screen and show you what you're going to be getting. All right. As you guys can see, I'm sharing my screen right now, and I'm going to be going back and forth, but right now we're going to stick on here. How can Bastion GPT help you today? So let me just talk. Let me just see what's going on a little bit. I'm going to test it out a little bit. Before I get into that, look, you can go on the side, do new chats, close chats. You can create folders over here. So then that way, if you want to have a note folder or something else folder, you can actually have it so it's organized. All right, but we're going to just stick with what I was going to do initially and just talk to it for a little bit. Let's see. All right, I got an idea. It has to come to me. Hey, I just finished doing a session with a 15-year-old white male, and he is struggling with ADHD. He's highly symptomatic in school setting. He is currently in middle school, and he is really having a hard time staying on task and focusing with and staying up to date with the assignments he has, as well as focusing on the lectures and the assignments provided by the teacher. His parents are opposed to giving him medication, so we talked about some natural options, and they are willing to see Dr. Smith for some natural remedies in ways that they can actually help him deal with his symptoms of ADHD. He was very open and honest during the session. He appeared to be a little bit fidgety. We had to play some games and do some other things to kind of help him focus on that, so he wasn't easily distracted while we were focusing on very important topics. We did a lot of different interventions, but right now I want to see what you come up with. Can you help me create a BIRP note for this actual session? All right, I'll stop this so it's not doing all the talking. I'm just gonna see what it does. Again, guys, this is my second time ever putting in a prompt. I don't really know what to expect, but I know that it's HIPAA compliant. So I know I can actually upload some information from my EHR. I can download it from my EHR and upload it in here and create the treatment plan. I can do the assessment, download the documentation in the PDF, upload it right here and attach it. See where it says attachment, attach it there. And then after I attach it, say, please create a treatment plan focusing on this, all the stuff, and just have it all done for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's see what it did. BIRP Notes. Wow. So I didn't provide it with the client name because obviously this is just a fake client for the purpose of this training. And you can see it said it. It says the client's a 15-year-old Caucasian male presented for a session to address symptoms of ADHD. My ADHD is kicking in right now. I did say dude was in middle school and I did say he was 15. So that's a whole nother issue for a whole nother day. But anyways, so we're talking about the behaviors. I did say that the clinician utilized play-based interventions such as games. The response, the client responds positively to the games, the parent's commitment to pursuing natural options. And then look, we have a whole plan. I just didn't tell them the next session and all those details, and you can do that yourself. But look at that, plain and simple. Let me see how a treatment plan looks. Can you assist me with creating a treatment plan for this individual? Let's see what it does. Boom, it's creating a treatment plan. And I'm sure ChatGPT and all the other models can do this, but again, the benefit of this is that it's actually HIPAA compliant, and we're actually utilizing this tool while it's assisting us in doing our documentation as a clinician. So this is for all of my private practice owners, all of my solo practitioners, all of the individuals that work for other clinicians, and you've been putting yourself in ChatGPT, just making everybody liable, likely to get in some trouble and audits. This is your opportunity to do things the correct way and still get what you need. So this is a sample treatment plan. Obviously, you want your treatment plan to be exactly how you're used to doing it or how you would prefer it to be. So you probably want to upload an example of your treatment plan so it can actually give you that. But I'm going to show you one more cool feature before I end this video. See where it says transcription? Click on the button where it says transcription right there. I'm gonna click on it and it's going to take you here. I'm gonna share the tab and it says transcribe a new session. So I can either upload a file because a lot of EHR systems, of course I'm Queen Jane app, but a lot of EHR systems have an option where you can actually record the session and it creates a file. And this would be an opportunity to take the file and upload it in here and have it actually transcribe and create the BIRP note from it. Or if you're actually working with the client, of course you have to have permission and approval to record the sessions, but you can click start recording here and get that full session going in the background while you're doing whatever you're doing with the client and say, hey, this session is going to be recorded just for note-taking purposes and to get the documentation, get the client's approval, permission, whatever forms you guys use in your agency. And then lo and behold, you'll have this actual document done. And it does have an AI assist and some other options. So I'm gonna go back to the original Bastion GPT site. And I just want to let you guys know this is a game changer. I'm gonna put the link in the bio so you can click on that. You help me keep this channel going so I can continue to show you some new things to use. By clicking that link, I do believe I get a little tiny thank you or percentage from those that do participate. So I must share that and tell you all about it. But this is pretty much Bastion GPT. Very new to me, but as you know, I'm always looking for the AI tools that's gonna help me level up as well as the people around me level up. And this is just a true example of how we can do that as clinicians and not overwhelm ourselves and not be stressed with that process. So super excited by this. All right, you got a chance to see everything. You got a chance to see the notes. And again, I said BIRP, but if you use a SOAP note or DAP note, you can easily change it and say that. So you're able to see how clean it is, how easy it is, how you can implement with your EHR system. It has the AI scribe where you have unlimited transcription, multiple speaker recognition, all of these things, guys, for a very low cost. And that's probably what you guys want to know, the cost. What is this going to cost me? Right now, when I think about ChatGPT costs is about $18, $19 or so. I don't really think it's an expensive platform. And when I looked at Bastion, it stays somewhere around there as well. And I want to be fair, so I am going to share with you the actual price. Make sure you click my link in the bio so I can give you some help with that. But I'm going to share my screen again and just show you what this price is looking like. What the pricey price is looking like. All right, so this is what it's going to look like when you go to purchase Bastion GPT. It's going to say, want to use ChatGPT but work in healthcare? Yeah, we do. So this is going to actually show you how to do that. So when you go to the link, you can click on it, review. It tells you to try it for free because you get a free trial to actually try everything out, make sure it's what you want and what you like. But let's click on that pricing right there so you can kind of see it. Look at that, $45 a month. That gives you everything you get in here, and you can upload up to documents up to 500 pages long. It analyzes images, charts, and graphs, and you get early access to any of the new AI models and features. So to me, this is a game changer for myself because of the type of business I have and what I'm doing. I would start out with Professional Plus and maybe even go to the Ultra if I want to start investing and getting my staff and team on board. But if you're just trying this out and it's just you as a solo practitioner and you're just doing this for yourself just to get some additional support, by all means, I would definitely try the $20 professional one because you're just going to be using it to get your notes and you can still do unlimited audio transcription. So this is a game changer, guys. I hope this video was hella helpful. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to check out my school community. It's also in the comment section, or should I say description of this video, where you can drop in there and we do monthly get ups where we talk about where you are in your business. I have courses in there. I have documents on strategizing and figuring out the best plays when it comes to your business. I'm telling you, I'm helping everybody level out in the big 2026 and on. Talk to you in the next one. Be blessed.